Learn how to paint with me for beginners. Now, I am an artist that paints things like this, and or this. And in today's class, we are simplifying this beautiful wave sunset. So let's begin. You need 3 brushes, a small guy, middle guy, and a big guy. I also blend all of my shades by hand. This is the best tip I can give you for today's shades. We're using rose, yellow, red, blue, and of course your white. Here is a map of the shades that I laid down. Please screenshot this so you can follow along with me. Blending your custom shades of paint is as easy as beginning to sell your art. Printify is a platform that carries hundreds of items that you can place your art on to begin selling them. That's also one of the best tools I can give you as an artist. Okay, we also forgot our deepest shade, which I quickly blended here, and now you have your beautiful palette. So let's begin. Grab your biggest brush and pick up your darker shade of pink. We are gonna get a nice good coat on the brush and drag that color at the top of your canvas like so till you get a nice base. Leave some brush strokes at the bottom of that shade so that way when we apply the next color, it's easier to blend upward. With the excess paint on your brush, pick up your second transitionary shade, which is the light pink, and lay that right under the dark pink. You see that harsh color block? We're gonna eliminate it by going up and over that last shade we just laid down. This is gonna be the same method for the entirety of the sky. Now grab your light orange shade, place it under the light pink, and again, blend over and up that last shade you laid down. Now doing that same method with the dark shade of orange, applying that, swiping over and up, we're going back in with a darker pink here, over and up, over and up. This is a method that I teach a lot on my page. And finalizing with the light shade of purple. We're applying a little bit of this color to create our horizon line, which should then leave you with a beautiful gradient just like this. Now, picking up your smallest brush, go ahead and mix those 2 shades of purple together. We are going to create a middle tone here to create the illusion of our mountain line. Squiggly line at the top, flat line at the bottom, fill it in. Grab your middle rounded brush and pick up the shade of orange. We're going to apply a straight line right across our mountain line so that we can begin to create our body of water. I am simply taking your darker orange shade and your darker pink shade and merging those 2 together until you get something like this. Now we detail and define. Grab your smallest brush once again and pick up that light shade of purple and begin creating very thin, slightly curved lines towards the back of the painting. Think about it like this. When you see water, when you're looking at it towards the horizon, the lines are very thin. As you get closer to the shoreline, then the lines become thicker because the waves are more evident to the eye. The same for the painting. As you get closer to the bottom, make your lines thicker. And as you can see, you're starting to build that. Grab that dark purple shade, mixing it in with some of the light, and define some of the lines towards the bottom of the painting. Now, grab some straight yellow from your tube and make a circle at the center of your painting. Bring that color downwards to reflect that sun on the water. Repeat that same process with your light yellow shade. Make a smaller circle inside the circle and then drag that down to your wave. Finishing off with the white, do the same thing. Make a smaller circle and then drag that down to your waves so you start creating a beautiful glow here. Finish it off with some white sparkles at the bottom of the piece. And just like that, you did it. Go ahead and share your results down in the comments below and let me know what